Hello everybody, this is JD. Tonight I'm going to try to explain to you something that both the Republican and the Democratic Party does not understand. The Republican Party says there's a split among them between the moderate and the conservative. There's this, there's that. That's because they're refusing to open up their eyes. There's no split. People are tired of being told what to think. The Democratic Party thinks, oh, they're winning, they're winning. No, they're not. They're getting by default because there's not enough of us out there yet. But we are rising. Notice I said us. Not independent. We are very much locked into our political views. We are constitutionalists. People who believe in the Constitution of the United States. Our bylaws are written in the first 10 amendments. To us, they are as valuable and as precious as into many religions the 10 commandments are in religion. The cornerstone of our beliefs comes from the Declaration of Independence. The bylaws of our, if you want to say political party, is the 10 amendments. Our organization is the main body of the Constitution. We are constitutionalists. The difference between us and, let's say, the conservatives is that a conservative tells you what he feels, how he believes, very similar to a constitutionalist. But then there's a difference. We live by those beliefs and believe all are equal. That you out there who may disagree with us have that right to disagree with us. But you do not have the right, neither do we, to force our views upon you. Where the conservatives feel they have the right to force their views upon others. No. We are constitutionalists. We believe that each and every person is equal in the eyes of the government. That the government has the right and the responsibility to protect each and every individual as outlined in the Constitution of the United States. We as constitutionalists believe in a strong and yet small federal government, allowing the states to exercise their authority. We as constitutionalists believe in the Constitution and the country it has created, the United States of America. The Constitution is the laws of the United States. They are to be followed. We are not lawyers who feel our job is to manipulate the law into our behalf. We believe the law equally applies to all. We believe in freedom of speech, that no one has the right to infringe upon that speech just because we disagree with them. Though I may disagree, you have the right to express yourself. But in return, expect me to equally express myself. We have a right to believe in the religious beliefs of our own. And the government does not have the right to neither affirm or deny. That means the federal government cannot make a decision. It is up to the local communities. For example, prayer in school. The Supreme Court should not be allowed to make a decision one way or the other. If they say yes, that affirms it. If they say no, that denies it. When it comes to religion, the federal government can neither affirm nor deny it. It's up to the local communities. We believe that the federal government has a right to establish and distribute legal unions among two people, but not to call them marriages. What the people do upon that legal union after they receive it from the government, to either, if they go and find a religious organization, it's between the religious organization, the two individuals, and their religious beliefs. Marriage is a religious institution, whereas a legal union is a federal government institution. They are to be separate. Again, church and state. What am I saying? I personally is completely against abortion, any form or shape. But I don't have that right to force it upon others. It's between the parents of the fetus, their religious beliefs, and their legal obligations as they and their area where they live feel into it. In other words, they have to make the decision, not me. If they ask me, I will tell them, no, I'm against abortions. And that's where I stand. But I cannot force my views upon others. I feel in the last election one of the biggest injustice done to the American people was the news coverage of only two political campaign people, two candidates for presidency, when there was so much more out there. But I can't change that right now, but I will in the future. I believe in a government that is there for the people, by the people, of the people. Not the lobbyists, not the money, of the people, each and every one of them. I do not believe in sharing the wealth. I believe that taxes upon your earnings is illegal. I believe that a fair, equitable tax, like a sales tax, which everyone will pay proportionally to what they spend, and if done properly, will penalize those who are in this country illegally, because they would not get the refunds that would be mailed to everybody who's taxed on things like food, medicine. Everything that's for sale will be taxed. But once a month, a refund would be sent back to everybody for the essentials that would not normally be considered taxable. But as an illegal alien, you won't register your address, you won't get it. It doesn't go to residents of so-and-so, it goes to citizens of this country. So everyone will pay fair and equitable taxes, yet those here illegally will be penalized and pay more in taxes. A constitutionalist is a person who believes in the Constitution. They can be conservative or liberal, but they believe everybody is equal. Don't ever try to put us into a group. We are constitutionalists. We believe in the Constitution. We are not and never will be a Republican or Democrat. We are American. We are free to look at the truth, search for the truth, and believe in the truth. Thank you. This is J.D.